This video is for the mummies to be. If you are currently pregnant and you are going to have your very first baby, then this video is for you. I want to share with you 10 things that I feel that you will actually need as a new mom. 6 years ago I had my first baby, and then 3 months ago I had my second baby, and the things that I'm about to share with you I actually use, so it's super helpful and I would absolutely recommend it to anyone. That's why I'm making this video. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so item number 1 is a bedside caddy. Bedside caddy. This is just one of those things I feel like is non-negotiable. So I got this off of Takealot, and what this is you just pack it with all the essentials like nappies, your wipes, your bum cream, and then I have some breast pads. I was thinking bra pads, breast pads, and then I just put it next to, what is this? Oh, this is just random ointment. And then what you will do is you will pack this full of like essentials, and then you put it next to your bed, so when you wake up during the night, which you will do for sure unless you have one of those really rare babies that sleeps through the night, then you wake up, and if you want to change your baby, then you don't have to actually get out of the bed unless your baby has a cot that is away from your bed. But yeah, so bedside caddy, definitely a must. And then item number 2 is a diaper pail or a diaper genie or whatever you call it. This is super helpful. This is the Angel Care one, and it also comes with the refills. These are the Angel Care refills. I also bought this off of Takealot, and I think it already came with one of these. I can't remember, I'm not 100% sure, but I feel like it came with 1 or 2 of these, but you can buy these separately as well from Takealot or Dis-Chem, or even Babies R Us, I believe. You just you open this, you have your refill bag in, and whenever the baby does a poop or you have to change his nappy, pee-pee nappy, you just put it in there. So you don't have to go outside. You don't have to leave your baby alone in the room and go outside and throw the nappy outside, whatever. You just put it in there and it locks in the stench basically. And then item number 3, I call this the bath helper. I don't know what is the official name of this, but I call this the bath helper. So this thing, you put it in the bath, and then you put your baby on here, and then you wash your baby while he or she is laying on here. And this is, oh my goodness, we did not have this with our first baby, so we basically had to hold it in our arms, bend over, because obviously with a newborn baby you can't just put them in the bath, they can't sit. So with our first baby we had to hold her in our arms, or like put her in the bath and hold her up, and then wash her like that. And our backs, I'm telling you, our backs, it was torture. So the bath helper, definitely get this, it will help so much. We got this with the bath, with the baby bath, and we bought this at Dis-Chem. You do get this, like the cheaper versions, it's just plastic. You do get the more pricier ones where it's like almost like a rubber here, so I guess it kind of keeps the baby from slipping, and it's maybe just a bit more comfortable for the baby, but this works fine for us. Our baby doesn't seem to have a problem sitting on this. Item number 4, I call this a spoegdoekie, which if you translate it directly to English you would say, I guess, spit towel, I think, but please don't judge, it's dirty because we are currently using it. I should wash it, but I have a ton of laundry, so I will get to it. But this is what it looks like. And you buy these either at Pep or I think Ackermans. I don't know if you get it at Dis-Chem, I don't know where else, but you get like a 3 in a pack. And what we do is we take it and we throw it over our shoulders, and then we just, if we burp him or if we have him on our shoulder and he throws up, then he doesn't come on us, or wherever he just throws up, then if we're sitting on the couch, then we can just take it and wipe it off. super helpful because our baby, he throws up quite a lot. And then item number 5, burps. Oh, I promise you, like these for us currently, because our baby is just, he's got like spit, what do you call it, like drool coming out of his mouth, and it's just constantly wet here. So without these burps, then we have to change his clothes constantly. I would suggest get one for every single day, especially if your baby has a drooling situation going on. And preferably get the ones with the plastic at the back. We got these from Ackermans. This was given to us, and it doesn't have the plastic, it just has the lappy, what do you call it, just the plain material. I don't know how to explain it, but get the ones from Ackermans, wherever that has like the plastic at the back, so that it prevents the wetness from going through to his clothes and making his or her clothes wet. Item number 6, this one is for the mommy, breast pads. I get these breast pads, they are from Clicks. It's the Made for Mom brand, and this is what they look like. This is what they look like. Obviously they open because they are round. And there's 80 in a pack, and they always have nice specials with these. I have a lot of milk, so I have to, like, this is a need for me, because if I do not wear these, then I also will have to change my tops constantly. I know that some people don't need breast pads, but for me it's an absolute must. And if you are not sure whether you will need them or not, rather be safe and get you a box of these to start off with. Item number 7 will kind of go along with the breast pads. This is a maternity bra. So this is what it looks like. I got these from Mr. Price. I got a pack of, not Mr. Price, Ackermans, I'm sorry. I got 3. I don't remember if I bought it together or separately, I can't remember. But I got 3 from Ackermans, so it's super boring. This is grandma bras basically. But it's super helpful. It has these clips. Let me show you. It has these clips. I have one on currently right now. Let me just show you how it works. So when you want to feed the baby, you just go, oh my word, why can't I do it now? Have I forgotten? Okay, so it goes like this, and then you just clip it open, and then you just pull this front part over, and then it rings, and then you clip it on back again. So maternity bras, a definite must. And item number 8, I can't show it to you now because it's way too big, so I will try to either insert a video of ours or a picture that's similar to what we have, but it is a co-sleeper. With our daughter, we did not have a co-sleeper. We didn't have a cot, so she slept with us in the bed, and I was constantly paranoid about that. But this time we decided to get a co-sleeper for our baby boy. So what a co-sleeper is, it's basically like a cot, but it has like a section on the side where you can unzip it, and then you open it, and then you can pull it next to your bed. So the baby is basically sleeping right next to you. So much more convenient when you have to wake up in the middle of the night, and you don't have to get up completely out of bed. You just basically get up and you take your baby, feed them or clean them, whatever you need, and then you just put them right back in the co-sleeper. Okay, so the next 2 items, the last 2 items, item number 9 and 10, might be a little bit controversial, but just hear me out, okay? And I feel like it's a lot to do with personal choice. Okay, so the next item is supplementing with formula. We tried this actually with our daughter as well 6 years ago, but she was not game. She only wanted breast milk, but after a month of just giving my son breast milk, we decided to try supplementing with formula, and he actually took very easily to it. And also the nurses, we were kind of worried about what the pediatrician and the nurses would say, but they were kind of like, whatever works for you, as long as he's helping. It just makes life a bit easier. It helps the partner, so he can also kind of take part in the feeding process. When I'm not able to, then he can feed him. With the formula, it's only about 2 times a day, and if we, for instance, have to go out to the shops or wherever, then it's just easier to give him the formula. And I also feel like, I might be wrong, I also feel like that when it's time for him to stop breastfeeding, then him having an extra option would make it easier. This is what I'm telling myself. I don't know if it will be the case, because apparently boys are just so much more difficult to take off or to stop with breastfeeding, so we'll see. And then the last item number 10. Please, again, do not judge me. This is personal preference. But as a new mother, you are so tired. You are so tired and exhausted. So what helped me a lot, because I know everybody says sleep when the baby is sleeping. And in theory, that might sound, that sounds right. That sounds about right. And we should be doing it. But you have so much to do, especially if you have more than one child. If you have a toddler, it's not just, you can't just take a nap when the baby is napping. You have to clean you have a dirty house, you have food to make, you have to take care of your other children. Yes, there's a husband, there's a partner who helps if you are lucky, but still, there's still stuff to do. So apart from sleeping, something that also helped me a lot was my daily intake of caffeine. This helped me a lot. I'm not saying you have to do it. I know there are people who absolutely hate coffee, and I know there are people who prefer not to drink caffeine while they are pregnant, which is fine. But for me, listen, this stuff, it's just one of those things in my daily routine. I need it, okay? And the daily recommended amount for pregnant women as well as for breastfeeding women is no more than 200 milligrams. And this is basically instant coffee. This is not filter coffee. My baby is fine. He's healthy. The doctors are happy with his growth. They're actually very impressed with his growth, the nurses, and he's not fussy, he's not whatever. So this one here, and this is the last item. If I missed anything, if you are a mother and there's one item or a couple, not just one, there's a few items that you feel like just makes your life so much easier as a new mother or a long-term mother, whatever, put it down in the comments and let's just help each other out, especially the new mommies, because we know how absolutely brutal it can be, because you're tired, there's just a lot going on. But I hope this helped, even just a little bit. Like I said, these things, like, it might seem small and whatever, but for me, like, I feel like these items are just things that really, it makes a difference, and it really does help. Like I said, I hope you found this helpful, and if you did, please give this video a like, a comment, and subscribe to my channel. And also, I have a weekly newsletter. It's called Modern Mom Weekly. Whew, I'm out of breath. I have a weekly newsletter. It's called Modern Mom Weekly, where I just discuss, just like things that are important to us as women, whether it's motherhood, self-care, health, mental health, just anything, family relationships, anything and everything. So if you would like to be part of that, then I will leave the sign up link in my description. And thank you very much. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.